What's good, y'all? Buckle up, coming through on a quick drop. So, I gotta give y'all a full little go in with this Jay Prince speaking for Shakur situation. And getting started with this, I want to say this. I was listening to Drew Titan, and he was saying, Jay Prince, he don't know who Jay Prince is, what Jay Prince started, what he was been about or whatever. Well, since you're slow, we should know your slow dummy ass wouldn't know about shit like that. Jay Prince started Rap-A-Lot Records, dickhead. Alright? That's who Jay Prince is. You remember Scarface, motherfucker? You remember all that shit? Alright, so then you know who the fuck Jay Prince is. Alright, that's Jay Prince. Alright, goes a way back. Goes a little way back. So, I haven't really been able to give y'all a full intake on everything. That's been in the air with Shakur since his fight last week or the week before, whenever. So I've been keeping my eye on Shakur, just to let y'all know, and listening to him a lot on interviews this past year, 2 years. And I listen to Shakur and I notice how he talks as if he on top of the world. And he the hottest boxer since sliced bread. That you can say was great as the thought of sliced bread. And for some reason, Shakur has made me believe sometimes he think he Bud. I think that Shakur sometimes do think that he Bud. Which you not, Shakur. Just to let you know real quick, you're in no kind of shape, fashion, form, or no kind of way, you're nowhere near like Bud. You're not like Bud when it comes to being in that ring fighting. You just are not like Bud. Now, of course, y'all know I've always rocked with Shakur. And still to this day, I respect his accolades, being a 3-division champion, who was also unified at 130. I respect everything about Shakur. And those were some great fights at 130 and 130-pound division, where I actually wish Shakur would have stayed. I don't think Shakur's power resonates up to 135 in the 135-pound division like it do at 130. And if you ask me, Shakur would have had a slew of good fights to take in the 130-pound division had he tried to continue to make the weight. There. And he could have continued to try to make the weight there and went undisputed in that division. But anyway, he didn't. And lately, here in the 135-pound division, Shakur has been getting the win, but he hasn't exactly been too impressive to the boxing audience. Or to some people that's in the boxing audience. Shakur and Mayweather, they call it the sweet science, to hit and to not be hit. I guess ever since Manny versus Floyd was another dud when it came to excitement, people not gonna have no problems nowadays telling a fighter that the fight on that same type of code, on that same agenda code, and don't have no problem with letting the fighter know that those kind of fights on that type of agenda, those boring type fights, fans not gonna have no problem with letting you know that it's a boring type of fight. They gonna tell you it's boring. All because of what Manny and Floyd did starting that boring shit. So motherfuckers gonna let you know. And the motherfuckers gonna let you know that your shit was some trash. And that's what Cam and Mase did in their sports show. They said Shakur won the fight, but the fight was born. Like many others said. Why Shakur would respond to Cam and Mase about getting a strap, or why Shakur would respond to Cam and Mase about why would he should respond to them about getting a strap, or smacking anybody, or doing something to somebody, doing anything to either, was the craziest shit that I seen in a minute. And then for Shakur to think that his manager and Jay Prince can actually make statements towards Cam and Mase as if they said something they wasn't supposed to say, that shit was even crazier. And just like sometimes they wasn't supposed to say no, and just like Whack 100 jumped in and said Jay Prince definitely got the right ones to fuck with this time, he was correct. See, he was Whack 100 was 1,000% correct. See, the difference between Cam and Mase and Takeoff, who just got killed down there in Texas with them, is Cam don't even have to be dead. Just the right threats can get the party started in the worst way for Jay Prince and I, with New York. Believe what I tell you, get the party started in the worst way with Jay Prince. All right. I was listening to Whack 100 last night, and he was saying Jay Prince little power work in the little sector in Texas, and that's about it. Which is absolutely 100% facts. Definitely hands down guaranteed. Jay Prince team power has no green belt. Has no green light in California. He has no green light in Chicago. Has no green light in Florida. Has no green light in Memphis. Has no green light in New York. And for sure, guaranteed, no doubt, has no kind of green light in Baltimore. Listen, you can't even live in Baltimore as a big wig like that anyway. You can't live in Baltimore as a big wig like that. In Baltimore, if you get known to be some rich big shot that got all, and everybody that got it all, and everybody's supposed to be scared of you, oh, you got it coming. You got your days are numbered, and niggas is plotting. Unless he hitting off the whole city in a big way, from east to west to South Baltimore, other than that, niggas coming. And niggas not coming to take the weed and leave the money. Remember that shit shot us? My guy went in and Bob Marley's son. We got a whole city full of them niggas. So you can't put shit here by yourself. That shit won't happen. And Shakur, you might wanna do your homework. You might wanna go do your homework, bro. Cam definitely, hands down, is not the smoke you looking for at all. You know when I talk about niggas in New York, like I told y'all, Drew the soft nigga in New York, quiet, soft ass nigga, Cam my kind of nigga in New York. Them kind of niggas I know. Niggas I fuck. Them Cam type niggas. Drew totally opposite. Totally opposite of how they grew up. Totally opposite. All right. And you way out your league, Shakur, and Jay Prince can't do shit about it, bro. He can't do shit about it. His son, and check this out, his son, Jay Prince's son, he definitely better fall the fuck back on it. What y'all need to do, as what Shakur need to do as a fighter is realize everybody don't gotta like your style, bro. You can keep doing what you doing if it make you happy, but don't get upset if people say it's not exciting. You gotta make it exciting. You gotta make it exciting. If you want people to, speak different on it. Jay Prince making a statement to Cam and Mase, he know they not gonna rock with it. Him making a statement like that he know they not gonna rock with, he know that ain't good. Jay Prince don't got no love in New York. Jay Prince don't got the same kind of love in New York that Cam got. So Jay Prince might want to make sure he understand that fully. And like they told him, well, you're a little too old for all that, bro. Real shit. New York could care less about your Texas clout. A lot of other states in the United States could care less about your Texas clout. So you might want to talk to Shakur about going back down to 130 pounds if you want to talk to anybody about anything. See y'all on the Get Back.